Hey guys, it's Bibi. Welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be showing you guys how I did these Pop Smoke inspired braids I saw on Instagram, and really, let's just get into it. Okay, so I start by taking down my hair. I'm using coconut oil just to make sure my hair doesn't break while I'm taking it down. I'm paying extra careful attention to my ends when I take down my hair to prevent any more breakage because my hair breaks a lot when I'm not careful. And throughout this entire video, I'm just amazed by how much my hair has grown because it has definitely been through a lot of stuff. I've dyed it, I've cut it, I've straightened it numerous times. So to be where I am now is an accomplishment. Okay, you guys, so I took my hair down. I'll definitely come back after I washed it. I'm gonna take a shower, shampoo, conditioner, detangle while I'm in the shower, knock all that out. Then I'm gonna come back and do a clay mask, rinse that out, deep condition, rinse that out, and then do blow dry, trim, do my hair. Bye. So I washed my hair and it felt really good after I took my hair down. You know, it always feels good. My afro has gotten so noticeably bigger. I haven't stretched it or anything. This is fresh out the shower, okay? This is the clay that I'm going to be using, and I actually got it at a local grocery store. Any apple cider vinegar and a sprinkle of water. Well, actually, as much water as you think you'll need to get that consistency, because you definitely don't want no bubbles, no powder, no leftover anything. So you want to mix it all together good. So you probably need some more water than what you think. At this point, when I started parting, I was getting a little perplexed with how I was going to do my parts. I was thinking up until I had to start braiding, it's going to be a breeze. And I was right, because when I started braiding, I had to be very precise. You know, I know these parts look neat now, but when I started braiding, like I said, the parts need to be really precise, and I had to put edge wax on it, so just to keep everything away from each other, just how I want it.
What you telling me?
I know y'all already seen it, but just, you see how I'm combing? I'm not combing from where my hair starts. I'm combing to where my hair ends, and I'm bringing my comb up with every comb all the way up until my hair to my roots. And I noticed that when I switched up my combing method, my length retention and the thickness of my hair improved. So this is the final product with the clay mask on, and I didn't even put a shower cap on, and look at the definition, okay? I'm telling you guys, get into clay masks. No matter the texture, it will definitely help define it. So we're going to put this cap on for look, I'm just having fun with it. So we're going to leave this cap on for 25 minutes, and then after that, we're going to rinse it out and do a deep condition. We're back from washing out the clay mask. I did the deep condition off camera, and so we're just going to get into this definition, like, baby. For the blow drying process, I'm going to be using Tresemme heat protectant spray, and I'm off camera using coconut oil, a little bit here and there. I attached a comb piece in my blow dryer because I wanted to control where the heat was going on my hair at all times, and I wanted to make sure my hair was thoroughly getting dried on each section. I know I missed that piece right there. It's so irritating. And you can just see how much my hair has grown since my big chop last year in June. It was less than an inch, and now it's on my collarbone. I am so happy because I was waiting for this moment where my hair was finally going to start showing progress. And I'm so happy about that. I just need to keep it going. Find out what works, find out what doesn't. You know, that's the whole point of the journey. Contrary to what the footage looks like, my hair is really soft from the Tresemme heat spray and the coconut oil I was using. So now we're going to go to the next step, which is trimming my ends. Let me tell y'all, trimming is such an important step. If you don't trim your hair every so often, your split ends will become even more split all the way up into your root. Before you know it, you have a lot more to take off than you originally needed to. But once you get past that barrier of, oh, I'm so scared to cut my hair because what if it doesn't go back to this length? Don't even stress about it because hair is always growing, whether you see it or not. All you need to focus on is taking care of it. Your hair is going to grow whether you stretch it or whether you keep it in a fro for months. But the maintenance is what's important. Okay, so I finished blow drying my hair. I trimmed it and everything. And this was the leftovers, which is totally worth it because my hair is going to grow so much better. Now I'm starting to part. And I'm realizing as I'm getting to the back, because I always start from back to front just to make it easier on myself. As I'm starting, I'm like, how am I going to part this? How am I going to keep the parts I don't want to braid out of the way? And so I just start using edge wax, which helped a lot. I mean, it got the thing done. This is hard. Right, like when I started recording, I thought this was going to be the hardest thing ever. It got super easy towards the end though, because I was able to reach towards the front of my head a lot better. Right now, we're starting the braiding process. Dang, I move a lot. That's basically the whole rest of the footage of me just moving around while I'm braiding. But you can see my progression every so often. So as you can see, I'm switching over to the other part, just making sure that nothing is in the braid. And so I'm actually pretty impressed with how my first braid turned out. Let me see if I can do a freeze frame. Yup, I really like how it turned out. It got me excited. I'm ready to do the rest of my hair. Okay, so I finished the first braid and now moving on to the second. This is the one where I kind of got tripped up because when you're braiding over another braid, it's hard to catch everything inside the braid. That's what I was having trouble with. And you see it right there. These niggas are ghosts to me. I feed off energy. Bitches are too dumb to speak. I have that urgency. You have not heard of me. My rep is solid. I count the birds. Ooh, see, it's right there. I just wished I put a little bit more edge wax. My arm's getting tired. But yeah, I was just having a little difficulty at that part. But other than that, it was good. I'm not a hoe, but his friends want a piece of me. Hey, I told you. It's short. Look, bitch, that shit hot. It's hot. These niggas are ghosting me. Yes, I went ahead and continued, even though I messed up on that part. I'd rather just do my hair one time and see what didn't work and see what did, and then attempt it another time. Told you I had a plan. To the top, get my motherfucking band. Then come back, all them haters turn to fans. I'm not to roam till 200 on your man. Hold up. I'm not the enemy. In fact, now I'm starting in the front and I feel way more confident to do this because I can see better, I can put the product on my hair better, I can do everything better. And you can see that weird braiding angle. It tripped me up so bad. I only had to do it twice, but still. But I brought it towards the front. Like, again, it is a really weird angle. But yeah, you know, I finished it and I went on to the other one. You nauseous, pull up on you, now you watching, you on game, bitch, we popping bullets, spraying, bodies dropping in the club, pussy popping, you on smoke, we ain't stopping, bitch, get dropped, yeah, playing, I'm just saying, ho, why the fuck you playing, though, run up, get done up, you know, bitches know what's in. So it's the same process here, but it's a little bit easier because I'm just going straight back down to the side of my head. Niggas are ghosts to me. I feed off energy. Bitches are too dumb to speak. I have the urgency. You have not heard of me. My rep is solid. B. I count the birds. Count it. It's too many. Flock to the money. Lay the work. Whole step back. Step back. Now this shot right here, that looks good. Then come back. All them haters trying to fans. 20 meters to roam till 200 on your man. But I'm taking what I know on this side and I'm gonna apply it on the other side so we can finish this hairstyle.
Too many, flock to the money, bitches are stingy. Whole step back from my figure get itchy. Messing with Bibi, yeah, your mind going iffy. I'm feeling lit. Oh my god. I feel good. Hey. Let me just go ahead and do my shit on this hoe. So, that's what I'm finna do. 1, 2, 3, 4. These niggas are ghosts to me. I feed off energy. Bitches are too dumb to black. I have that urge.
So for this braid, it's so much easier because for one, I'm sitting in a chair. And then for two is that I have experience with bringing a braid to the front already from the other side. So this makes it infinitely easier.
Don't you wanna know what it's like to handle smoke? I'm in my element, bitch. I'm a thought. These niggas can't handle me. Pouring in my cup, cut your nigga, you ain't feeling me.
Whenever I'm braiding, I try and remind myself that it's okay if I mess up because braiding is an art and there are no wrong answers when it comes to art. People are gonna notice a mistake way more when you try to fix it versus the hairstyle itself. I mean, that's just my opinion. So I did a little close-up on my last braid. You see I'm going in real slow, doing my parts very little at a time so it naturally and gradually increases into this nice little neat braid. I hold the hair strand with my pinky and then I bring it under my middle finger, and then the rest of the hair I bring it over and then I braid like normal. I keep on doing this, adding hair little at a time until my braid is real nice and thick, and then when it gets to the end, I increase the thickness of the hair strands I'm adding just to make sure it's the same thickness for all the braids. And as you can see, I'm wrapping it up right here.
Rocking yellow cause I'm cautious, doing donuts make you nauseous, pull up on you, now you watching.
Like I said, we're at the end. Bittersweet, I know. I wish I could be with y'all longer, but the end product is something I definitely love. You know, it's going to be hard to say goodbye to this hairstyle in about 2 to 3 weeks. Hey, Anna.
What's doing?
I'm finishing up my video.
Okay.
Now, if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. And I'll catch you guys another time. Bye.
Told you I had a plan. Rise to the top, get my motherfucking bands. Then come back, all them haters trying to fans. 20 Macaron till 200 on your man.